Kemdi Chino Opara manage meje mono. Ije no be akwago. Ani so na school la kareta na. Dene ko ko na kare na ba mu be ku sha de wi ya na bia do ni je. Aka fa tutu me ro no ko so la ne lo wa. Obo je ko na so no ko so la broda. Who they can feed over the let's Can you look at Madame? I don't know what they want to do. Not better. We got brother. Remember, you shouldn't just fall and get Kenny. I can go to the but I'll go where. What are you doing? I'm not going to know what you're doing. How many seconds? 1 hour. Can distinguish Dr. Kemdi Opara Omudo Obazu Mbi Tolu local government.
I say, what about again in the Senate? Keme Ezihite, a constituency by itself. I will start that process and hopefully end it for Ezihite, Chino Opara, and Mbitoli because they are too big.
Yes. Fair.
They are too big. Fair is fair. Eh? We want equity. I also spoke to them there about Nigeria, but we must have a plan without making noise of how and when we take Nigeria. The first thing I when he came address, a lot of parents are suffering. Monday teach home I can like video school. Eh? What school? I've suffered though. All this time I'm now going to school fees. And the teacher they went stone heart. Hey, we didn't want to put on school. One who never. I should know you 3-4 months of school fees. Can the Megan, the Kenda education, Megan, the Quagene school fees. Can what happen because there was eagerness in this child to go to school. Yes. And many times I'm not cheap for my house. I'm put out every week. Yeah, my stop when I'm because he has Manda Hobera. The more important than ever, I'm sure he got the I've done that. When one time, one young man, and I just came back, planning to go to somewhere. Yeah, but I've been with them. Then, what do I do now? We had to China Mojo, we say. Now, here we last bus stop here. Now, actually, here now, no telling what he's going to do. That line, I heard you, and say, Marcia, come. Yeah, we're back. Share. What's the problem? I let him to him. Yeah, she know motorcycle. Not here, baga. And then in the alley, in the hand, and China. No time now, the Allah rule, Yala 1 year. Now, Umaka never. I am what to do. You see, I'm what? A chotala. A being with the king as one motorcycle. The chum case one here, maybe. Actually, I know when you want motorcycle on her, but I'm so bad I want to much. Ego like okay, come to read the way, come to read that. But I'm a happy, I'm at one down, Mbani millionaire. Boy, my Abaso. She am going to go with him, or I can go with him. Go and purchase that motorcycle. They went and purchased that motorcycle. I was able to solve that problem. they're going to just these little examples. There are many cases like that, but these particular little ones were so dear to my heart. When we hear them, we get emotional. As you are going to vote, the delegates will go to another. Who delegate, you can also influence that particular delegate. He vote together is for us. Don't put it in the wrong place. You can influence that, even though you're not a delegate. Don't chase money. Money has failed us. Money politics has failed us. Now. Give 1 week. And this journey has been a long one for me. I put at home just to be a night before my put on as up this Senate a long time ago. Yeah, money wise. From the day I put the election, I ask myself because I have that money.
Yes.
But it's not that. A maturity that should be I'm the mature. I'm ready with a concise vision of this red chamber. That's why I came out. I didn't just come out. And I put them with a plan to solve your problem, to fight for you. And as you see me, I don't have any godfather. I have never borrowed money to run for election in my life. I want to let you know, so that in my area nobody will influence me.
Yes.
My father told me that. He said, Kemdi, but if you must go, he wrote me 6 checks. Here in one. My father was a very wise man. He's still living. 6 checks are more like cash one. And we date him get here. My wife had the name check. Don't mortgage yourself anywhere if you know you're going there to do work. See, Ashim Ginya go, Masiamba. You need to know, don't worry. Kocha one here. Kocha one. Yashi, Nayasi, Unquachi, Masiamba. Yashi, okay. Yashi, if you win, to God be the glory. If you don't win, know that you have gained experience that money cannot buy. He gave me 2 things. He said, but if you win, do me one thing, leave me a legacy. So every time I'm doing it's like, legacy, yes. And he said he will leave until he sees that.
Yes.
And that legacy I must leave it. So, because voting rights, people have died. Not only in this country. I mean, Martin Luther King, Mandela had in a jail. People fought and lost their lives because they were excluded from voting. Now you have the right to vote. You have the power to elect that person that you know. Gawu okutronoge. Gawu onye nnu gashi. Lekwe. Yana ga yana agbako ụzọ na-eje. Owu akpachi ụzọ ya eburu Ghana must go. Ya be ya go na ihe ọzọ. Owu money can make. To be honest with you, I don't. Ya ure ka ga ma bia this for me. I am well off. I'm not bragging about it. I'm comfortable. Even coming out to do this is taking a risk. Because you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you must not fear death. That I know. So I have come out without fear to help you. So when I look around and I will say yes, because it's not tomorrow. I say no, we billionaire, all this and that. No, people know you by your footsteps, by the good. How did you affect other people's lives? That is what you are known for. None remember Martin Luther King today in America. Every major road, Agoya Martin Luther King Boulevard. None remember Mandela today. It's by the work they did. As a matter of fact, Mandela is one of the presidents in a mansion. That house will be. But guess what? That house will not change now. That house is making billions every single day. because onye gara South Africa na-achọghị ịga dị anya hụkwara nga president a na-ewu ụlọ ị ga-agba tiketi gaa hụ ụlọ ahụ jee kwenụ tọ hụchaa ma bed nga ọ na ugbu a ka ụlọ ahụ mekighị ego after he is gone. So he has made name, and that name will live forever. Majukwa somebody, Jokwa any one of you. Would you like to live the life of Methuselah, or would you like to live a purposeful life that, no matter how short that life is, that people will say, yes, you are here. When in the how many? Nobody remembers they were here. When a child had monotone, at the age of 21, he impacted on the community, and then he was no more. Guess what? The name is immortalized and everything. And forever, generation unborn must ever read about it. Yeah. So I would choose not to live the life of Methuselah, but live a purposeful life that will impact on generations yet unborn. Yes. I've chosen that high road. So because enough of the deceit. And they wonder my hand social media, so their information is too many for you to make any mistake. You make either mistake, know that you have always been that way. You have always been there. Look at the roads we have. It's not that I got a road here. The red chamber and the green chamber with a big function, which is called the oversight function. Oversight function now borders on enforcement. Do you know? As your senator, and when the project is done over the zone now, I have the right to go back there and make them retrace that project because it's not being done the way it's supposed to be done. Fearlessly, I will do that. Yes. Because we cannot cheat ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? But it so happened that the governor knew when let me tell you. Go and look at the constructions in Domek. Those constructions, look at the thickness of the quota. And look at the sense, all the roundabouts. Here he had decongested the traffic. Yes. I went to Abuja, I saw the same construction there. So there's no traffic. He's emulating standard. And the watch here something, he's not building too many roads at one time. And not going over call he told you and he's doing it. Him not a chance. Namun actually idea. I can't na bena 1 hour. That's one of that thing. This basic education has to be a right for every little child. Every little child I'm here. It will not be an impact on the parents. The only impact on the parents is for room again at school. Then those who school again there will be an enforcement. Trouble for not putting you in that school. That is all he has to do. Ero secondary school. For that. When they carry technical. And when 2 tier academia and technical. Guess what? At the very end, Mimre technical, Mimre academia. We have school certificates. Yes. And the only carpenter manage read this specification because every books for carpenter. We books for it. But all gonna for academia also no technical line. But both academia and technical and which school certificate when a school certificate of right? Yeah. At that very end now, and a literate society. At that very end, now we must catch them early. Forget to China. But can we invest time and money on these younger ones now? So that as generational change is happening, with time now we'll have a group of Nigerians who have a different orientation. Manana, Hami appear water, Hage Lupi, because we teach them from that elementary school. That we can also imbibe this attitude of famine. Because in that school, the mothers will come once a month or something and do farming with these kids. When to the school, any bed will take okay. The very next day, any come guy catching here. Get roke, gap rosin farm. Move your man back. No, Kage or being saying, I walk for yeah, that's farming. And you grew with that in heart. But I go to secondary school, when you're validate, I learn a farm kind of English. What happened to that thing? Is it happening now again? No. It's not happening. We are losing all that. So there are so many things that we are going to do together. State creation. In this southeast, Agora the only place in where 5 states. Can somebody fight to make sure that we get our own share? We are losing a governor, we are losing a House of Rep member, we are losing senators, all the way to councillors, because we don't have that one state. We are taking advantage. In the House, we don't have enough votes. Somebody must fight for that. And no here, now I got cognitive because the thing she flows just normal. Because half kind of mind indulge you, let me make a major.
APC! Everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. Hope is the governor. Nde APC Ezihite. Ekelele munu. Ekelele munu. Mejila ishanguwa meeting here ta. Una amana that is ishanguwa meeting here ngata. Una amana na owule. Mgbado gbadru ngwere. O shenyu ongwala nji. Owukwa nim take decision awuge nna mo ha. All the entire LUGA executives and the whole watch chairman. Ono huru meeting. Anyị ngụna abalị ole taa ọwụ ile eji. Ha gaji egbe chu anyị ọsọ. Onye ọbụla agba. Ọtụtụla ime ha kwa abịakwala ha nga. Egwu sineti awụ egbe achụtaba n'aka emegere. Ọwụghị nwoke oti Legends ma ọwụ Jean. Ọwụ ya je sineti. Onye ọbụla n'ime unu gụrụ O level awala. Ma ọkwani onye ọbụla gụrụ principles of government by Adigwe. Uno game manager or Senate, Lala Beke, manager be a House of Laws, Apopani reps House of Commons. Ileanya from the explanation in an idea. All men even a wheat. Men that had already established in their careers. Awuge Onyegala Noni, Ake Club baby. Baby Nati de Unule panu onye no nga wuko. Omude ki wuko. Owu gbuzuru egbuzu. Muna agba n'unu. Muna agba n'unu. Mmemme naanị vote to vote. Mmemme vote to vote. Unu jishi n'ike. Unu masa ụmụ onye itu ọwụ ile eji. Mmiri dị la kani nga ọwụ ile eji. Ngwa unu sị anyị gawa n'ụmụ itu. Unu ga-edumadu. Dr. Kemdi, ima so nwere ngoruru Ethiopian Enoch. Abịa nye nwunye amanna Paul we. Abịa nye nwunye Ozioma. Nye nwunye Ozioma. Kọwari onye Kraịst ewu. Ya bịa daba acha ya n'ahụ. Mo ga-ajụgharịwe ewu. Aya hụ na onye nsọ. Aya hụkwala mmiri. Gịnị ga-akwana ihe eme n'ihe baptizim? Ebu n'ụsọ unu ga-edom as onye isi nchụaja. Ọwụ hụ n'ukwuru. Amịrị nọkwala itu. Gịnị ga-akwana ihe Dr. Kemdi agala sineti? Ezihite mmamani. Oke mba kele. Abrabia watu mmamani.
Dr. Kemdi Chino Opara manage meje mono. Ije no be akwago. Ani sokwa na school la kareta agaga. Dene ko kwa na kaya na kwa mu be kusha de biya na bia do ni je. Aka fatu we no ko shela ne lo wa. Obo je ko na so no ko shela broda. Who they can feed manage let's see Can you look at my man? I don't know what you want to do.